violence, sexual assault, human trafficking, and stalking, we also provide services to elder abuse. And I think that's something that people don't really realize a lot, and elder abuse is probably, amongst all of those, one of the most silent, but of course all of these are silent. So we want to bring light to this issue. So whereas 1 in 10 seniors in America experiences mistreatment or abuse, including domestic and sexual violence, and because these incidences are vastly underreported due to shame and fear, only a limited number of victims are able to get the help that they need. And whereas too often elder abuse, neglect, and exploitation threaten the livelihoods of older individuals and erode their extraordinary potential. And whereas abusers of older adults are both women and men, and may be family members and oftentimes are, or they could be friends, caregivers, or other trusted individuals. And whereas legislators in all 50 states have passed some form of elder abuse prevention laws, including laws against physical and sexual abuse, neglect and abandonment and exploitation, such as the illegal taking, misuse, or concealment of funds, property, or assets for a senior. Whereas neglect, the failure by those responsible to provide food, shelter, health care, or protection, is the most common form of elder abuse. And whereas elders throughout the United States lose an estimated $2.6 billion or more annually due to elder financial abuse and exploitation. And whereas in the state of Kansas, there's an estimated 55,375 cases of elder abuse each year, and 26% of the reported elder abuse cases in the West region of Kansas were within the 10 counties that the Domestic Violence Association of Central Kansas serves. And whereas Saline County's vulnerable and older adults of all social, economic, racial, and ethnic backgrounds may be targets of abuse, neglect, or exploitation, which can occur in families, long-term care facilities, and communities. Whereas we all have a responsibility to support the safety, welfare, and dignity of Saline County's vulnerable and older adults. Whereas Saline County must work toward ending elder abuse by assisting victims in assessing information and supportive services they need, creating better and more resources for older adults in need, instituting effective intervention and prevention policies, and engaging in discussion with family members and peers to promote awareness and prevention of the quiet epidemic of elder abuse. Now, therefore, the Saline County Board of Commissioners hereby proclaims June 2017 as Elder Abuse Awareness Month in the County of Saline, and urges all citizens to work together to help protect elders from abuse, neglect, and exploitation, because it is imperative that we refuse to tolerate the indignity of elder abuse.